Welcome back to another episode with my father here. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through the policy and procedure process application for the state of New York. So, if you're in the state of New York, these are the instructions. And what's so great about the state of New York is they've made everything super easy. Now, I've done a video for the state of Georgia already, but in this video, you're going to notice that the instructions are a little easier to understand and the process is pretty smooth and streamlined. So right now I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to walk you through it, and I'm going to share this link as well in the description of this video. So if you need to find this link, it should be in the description box, and you can download it. It's a PDF version. So it'll be a link, super easy to use. Literally everything you need is in this link. So let's go through it. All right, so if you look at the top here, you'll notice it says application for home care licensure. These are general instructions, okay? So make sure you read everything. And I know time is of the essence. Sometimes you might not have time, but what I encourage you to do is take a weekend off, right? If you're really serious about this business, take a weekend off, block off your Saturday, block off your Sunday, and just focus. It's super simple, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So right here at the top, it'll tell you what the general instructions are. Obviously, read through that. Any questions you have, you can contact the state of New York in Albany. So they've provided an address here for you to correspond and inquire more information, because I know you might have additional questions that are not covered on this form. You'll notice here it says reference materials, so make sure you read through it. Instructions to schedules and attachments. Please read through this. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the address where you have to submit your application to. And of course, the fee is $2,000. Now, for the state of New York, if they're charging you $2,000 to submit an application, they're more than likely going to ask you for policy and procedure manuals. What these are just guidelines for you to prove to the state that you have the proper structure in your business, and also you have the right systems in your business in order for you to manage employee data, patient data, and so on, and things like hiring, training employees, and so on. So they're more than likely going to ask you for that. And I'll show you how we can help and what I've been able to put together in order to help you take care of that situation. Make sure you read the acknowledgement and completeness review. Read through that. Whom to contact for assistance. Like I mentioned, these guys, if they're going to charge you $2,000, you better believe they will make sure they give you as much information as possible. Because remember, governments are looking for money right now. So do not be intimidated by the application process, because if governments are looking to raise money, this is one of the ways that they raise money, through businesses, right? If you're looking to start a business, you're going to pay a fee of $2,000. So they're incentivized to make sure they're giving you the right information and to communicate back and forth and to give you the information that you need. So make sure that if you have any additional questions, you contact their email. There's the email right here. It's super easy to find. And what's so great about this application is they've also included the exact application for you to fill out. So make sure you fill out all these fields right here, all of this right here. You know, your address, contact information, you're going to need your LLC, all that stuff. Look, if you have run a business before, you know what I'm talking about. So this is pretty straightforward. So go through it and read what these instructions are saying. And what I think you should also do is to have a business partner that is also a registered nurse. This comes in handy, especially when you're applying for licenses to states like New York, California, that have really high fees. What these states are going to ask for is somebody who already is an RN. What this means is that you don't have to be a registered nurse to start this business. I'm not a registered nurse. I'm just a businessman. Now, what I encourage you to do is look for a business partner. If you're really interested in starting this business in the state of New York, just partner up with a registered nurse and maybe put them on payroll and tell them, like, look, I need you to help me out with my application process and I'll pay you a fee. So that's what I recommend you should do here. Again, you'll see there are more fields for you to fill out here. You keep scrolling, there are even more fields for you to fill out here. As you keep going, there's a lot of information to fill out here, as you can see. Keep going, keep going. There we go. So it'll be a total of 13 pages. It's not intimidating. You can do it, and it's possible. Let's jump into the policy and procedure manuals that you might be required to have by the state of New York. I'm talking about the proof, right, to the state that you know how to operate a business and you know how to put the right structures in your business. Now, it's a very tedious process to put together your own policy and procedure manuals. It takes an incredible amount of time. Fortunately, what we've done is we've created these templates, right? These are a bunch of Word documents that you can plug and play your information. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. You can plug and play your information here. Literally what you can do here is you can download these templates and then fill out your company information in the fields that we've left out, and then essentially you can submit that to the state. These templates work for any state. It doesn't matter where you are, Alaska, Georgia. I mean, look at the reviews that we have right now. We have 5-star reviews all through. So these are satisfied customers. So I encourage you to do that. I'm going to also have this link in the description box of this video. So you're going to have 2 links, okay? You're going to have these templates for you to purchase, and then you're also going to have the link right here to the State of New York application form. And you can pretty much get started with your business. And of course, you're going to need LLC, but that's a different video that I can do for you. I hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.